So, welcome to the YouTube channel. This is take 2 for my introductions, and I'm currently looking at my computer screen, as you may or not be able to tell because I'm not actually looking at the audience. Whereas now, I'm now looking at the audience. So, the idea of property investing is at the end of the day, you don't need a load of money. It's as simple as that. You don't need a load of money. And what we're going to teach you today, well, no, we're not. We're going to teach you through the actual program, the purpose of the videos. The purpose of this YouTube channel is to help you to understand that you don't need a load of money to invest in property. You can start with absolutely zero amount of money. Okay. Yeah, because, and we're going to teach you why. All right. Diving right in. You basically got 3 resources available to you: time, money, and education. Okay. Depending on your age, let's say you've just left school, you're about to leave school, like my daughter, who I'll introduce you through these videos at some point. Basically, my daughter is just about to leave school, or she's done the GCSE. She'd like to go traveling around the world. How's she going to achieve that was the question I raised to her, and she basically wants to invest in property so that we've got property doing cash flow, which will pay for her to go travel around the world. That's the purpose of raising the bar, which, hey ho. So anyway, so now I'm looking at the computer screen. I've actually sat down while I'm looking at the screen, while I'm sat up here. These videos are only going to last for about 5 minutes maximum. That's the actual purpose of it. 5 minutes maximum. Boom, 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 done. All right. And that's it. Can I set up? No, I can set up on camera there. Looking at the camera there, looking at the camera, looking at the camera, looking at the camera. The camera there is at the very top of its tripod and it's level with my eyes. So, doing it. Purpose of these videos is to educate, well, to help educate you to understand. Look, I'm trying to fast track your success. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm trying to fast track your success from 20 for over 2 decades worth of experience that I've basically got. I've been educating my children in the same thing, and now we're basically passing this knowledge into the world. Obviously, the world is full of knowledge. What I'm trying to do is hone it all in one location. So basically, you can just use this and go with it which way. So let's get rid of one misconception. You do not need a load of money to invest in property. That is absolutely BS. And the reason I'm saying this is because think logically, right? How do you think the rich get wealthier? Okay. Now, the people that have actually started with nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, that become successful entrepreneurs making millions and then into billions. Now, most of these people are self-made. They've not been born. They're not been born into the families. They're basically self-made into becoming billionaires, entrepreneurs. We can name quite a few. We're not going to do that today. I'd love to be on that list, but I'm not at this moment in time. Watch your space, you never know. But basically, today is all about helping you to understand. Look, you've got 3 resources. It's simple as the 3 resources: time, money, and education. Okay. So the question I'm going to ask you is, do you know how to invest in property with no money? And it's a simple yes or no. And then I'm going to give you the answers by saying what you now need, if you don't know how to do it, is to get education. It's as simple as that. Okay. And the first way to start educating, like I did, is start watching YouTube videos. That's the way I did it. I started watching YouTube videos for property entrepreneurs that educated you, that basically gave me pieces of information that helped me to put the pieces of the puzzle together, and I became financially free in less than 3 years. Now, don't get me wrong. It doesn't, everyone's got different stories behind them, different strategies, etc., different lives. So it may be that your story is going to take a little bit longer. But at the end of the day, 3 resources: time, money, education. We all have time. Hopefully we've all got time. But basically, if you have the money, you can pay directly, just go straight into property investing. If you don't have that resource available to you, you have time. So the time element is how much time are you going to use to actually educate. Now, you can do self-education. You can go out there and try it. You can fail, try, fail, and learn it that way. Don't get me wrong, that works as well, because that's exactly what I did 2 decades ago. You can also do education where you learn from other people. So you can either do it yourself through using your own time, or you can use the education. Now, the idea is that if you can get the 3 resources all tied in together. So let's say you've done a lot of self-education. You've gone out there, you watch YouTube videos, you started to meet and greet people. Once you actually use that information, you can then switch into using your time. So it's about leveraging your time, instead of having to watch YouTube videos forever in a day, you're now using your time to actually start taking action. That's what we're looking for. Action taking is what is going to take time. And then you have education. No, then you have the money side of it. The money side of it is basically if you're a millionaire, obviously you can just pay for someone to basically go find you properties and basically start investing that way. But I'm going to say the majority of people watching this aren't multi-millionaires looking for just wanting to get into property investing. And this is literally the foundations of where to actually start. Okay. No BS behind it, because at the end of the day, it's the same education that I've been providing with my daughters. So top tip, as I said to you, basically start educating yourself on watching YouTube videos like this, reading books is also another one, and then going to property networking events. There's quite a few around in your area, and I'll touch that on another video. So this is, for the time being, this is Layton Barr. Thank you for your time. Sign out.